Alrighty, righty, guys. Welcome back. It is early in the morning where I'm at. I think it's about 7 something. The trash people just picked up the trash. I want to start out by saying I want to thank all of my subscribers, new and returning. I want to thank you guys for helping me reach my goal of subscribers. I have a next goal, and I hope you guys, share the content with other people, and your comments are more than welcome. I really do appreciate them. Good, your personal opinions, whatever the case. I really do appreciate that. Like I said, I'm not the only person that this has happened to. A lot of, like I said, I was woken up myself. First, I was receiving downloads about what was going on, and I really didn't even understand what the hell I was even seeing. I thought, to be honest with you, I didn't know what to think. But when I kept having certain downloads over and over again, I knew that I just knew spiritually and energetically something was going on. So then I started doing my own research. I actually had a Reiki session. I did certain things, and I also did my own research. And I found out, well, I want to say I always knew, but I had walked away from a situation. And I didn't realize that for some of you, this is weird, but it's all about your family, man. The shit is just sad, but that's the reality we live in, man. This shit is sad. But let's get to it. I believe wishes are being granted, collective. I don't know if maybe you are entering a season of wish fulfillment. Your enemies I don't know, they could be having wish fulfillment with all the snake shit they've been doing behind the scenes. Let's get to it. Oh my goodness. Somebody wanted somebody to be broke, poor. Yeah. Somebody was really wishing on somebody's downfall, really praying to God or just saying malicious things. And this is all over money. This is all about money. Yep, something that's fated to happen for you. These people your family has been fighting this. That's all I can say. Whoever these community of people is that you deal with, it could be your family. It could be a group of friends. Whatever it is, behind closed doors in secret, these people have been plotting against you, trying to defeat you. Raging war. It's weird because for me, it was hard to believe in my situation. So I can imagine collective or whoever this reading resonate with or situation resonate with. I can imagine how you felt when you found out what you found out. And you didn't want to believe it at first because it's like, how is something like that possible? Oh, it's very possible. We have been lied to by our leaders. We have been just lied to by our parents, our own families. These people been going behind y'all back, collaborating against you. Trying to, yes, create lies, illusions, lying on your name, sending you dark magic and shit. I didn't even believe in that shit, for real. I didn't believe stuff like that was even possible until I started digging and doing my own research. You could be in hermit mode, just protecting yourself, protecting your energy. You could be an introvert, waiting to receive some messages from the Most High Thy God. Or whoever these official people is that you could be getting information from. Let's get to it. Let's see what today's message is, Spirit. What do you want the collective to know, or, you know, in general, Spirit? And thank you. At this time, any negativity that's being projected at myself while I'm channeling this energy, I am calling on my angels. I'm calling on the heavens. I'm calling on the ancestors to protect me at this time. Okay, use me, guys, to channel this beautiful message. Something about see. It keeps, yeah. Okay, so look what came out, guys. Somebody is very determined, waiting for the fruits of their labor to blossom. But with this Five of Swords cards lets me know without a doubt that somebody has invested in something and they're waiting for a return. Could be a Queen of Wands. Whoever this Queen of Wands is, I am picking up the energy. This person isn't happy. I'm picking up, they made some decisions. And here we go again. I believe it's the same energy. If you pay attention to the cards, I believe this is the same person. Whoever this woman is, they could be a practitioner in divination. They also could own a business. I'm hearing they bit off more than they can chew. Somebody is a witch. And it's something about they use other people in some type of way. It's like a barter system, a bargain system. What is this about? I mean, we know it's about money. Somebody's trying to win at all costs. Whoever this person is, they're sick. Whoever this woman is, they cannot get... This is how I know this is a dark person. Whoever this person is, they cannot get in any kind of contracts. They do some shady shit. In other words, they don't have a relationship with God. That's what I'm getting at. When you have a relationship with God, you have contracts. This person does not have contracts. Their contracts is with the devil, with dark energy. This person is into some type of shady business practices. I think this person steals from other people. Whoever this lady is, she is very attractive, so you would not think this about her. Whoever they are, they're very attractive. They're very passionate. In other words, sexual. That's what I mean. When I say passionate, I mean sexual. This person could have caught an STD also from messing around. Remember, I told you this person is sick. There's a lot of layers to this Queen of Wands. This is another thing I want to say too. This card, I want to say, has 3 different, in this in particular deck, this card has many significances. 1 is talking about sickness. Number 2 is talking about how wealthy this person is wealthy, but it's like they're never satisfied with what they're, it's like somebody that's greedy. Somebody who is very greedy. Somebody is very materialistic. They like to own. And they have a God-like complex. This person has been trying. This person has been behind the scenes, raging war against somebody who could be a business owner. That's what I'm getting. Somebody is collective, whoever you are, there is a witch in your energy. Yeah, it's a witch in your energy. Yep. Somebody is waiting to hear some news about somebody else's investment. Somebody possibly did some spell work to sabotage somebody else's business. And now they're waiting to hear feedback on if their plans worked, or if whatever this witchcraft is, worked. That's what they're waiting to receive. Okay. This is somebody, okay. Spirit is saying that, collective, you could have walked away from this person a long time ago because you found out they were a witch. But I'm also getting to that this person was warned to walk away from doing this. Whoever this person is, they do this, and they do this spell work in moderation. And every time they do this spell work, they celebrate. Collective, this is you. You making investments, you moving, and you are just manifesting success. This is the current energy. You're making investments. You are working on yourself. But guess what? There is somebody in the shadows watching you too, fighting with you energetically. They're not fighting with you like face to face. Like they're not letting it be known to you publicly that they hate you, because for real, this person is a demon. That's what I'm getting. You're dealing with a witch. This witch has been, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. What is it? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You also could be dealing with a Gemini, Pisces, Virgo as well too. This woman has been behind the scenes, or it could be a masculine, take it how it resonates, because there really is no gender in tarot. It's just energy. Okay. Whoever this feminine energy is, they have been doing shit against you, watching you build and trying to destroy what you, yes. Because the Five of Swords talk about defeat. That's fighting. Trying to win at all costs. Somebody is fighting you. And the clouds, this is energetically though. These people, they sit back and do spell work on people. And I'm hearing that this is nothing but the devil using these people. These people have already decided. They already picked a side. This queen is sitting back thinking of ways how she can defeat you and whatever business, whatever it is you do for a living. This queen is also sick. Spiritually sick, mentally she's sick. Whoever this feminine energy is. They're sick. They're sad because they're never happy. They're in some type of mental chaos. I'm also getting that this person has no contract. So this is somebody who is up in age. They could be an older person. They could be enough. They could be, this lady could be anything. This lady could be anything. She could be a doctor. She could be a police officer. She could be, but this person is not a mom. I can tell you this for sure. I'm not getting, for some of you, possibly. This could be anybody though. Normally, this is usually a married woman, but I know that this isn't a married woman because this card confirms no contracts in this in particular deck. So this person is not married, and they probably don't have any kids. And then again, they probably can take what resonates. But whoever this person is, it is not possible for them to be married to anybody or be in any type of contracts. This person has been behind the scenes trying to defeat somebody, trying to constantly one-up somebody who is focused on their path, on their journey, on their life. And this Queen of Wands is in the background, thinking of ways, more ways to overcome somebody else, to defeat somebody. This person did something. They're waiting to hear feedback, but what I am hearing is that the feedback they got back is that they need to walk away. That's what I'm getting. This person just needs to walk away. And focus on themselves. Collective, you could have walked away from this person. You probably already knew who this person was that was defeating you. And you could have walked away. You received a download from the universe. Yes. I told you there was magic involved. I said that yeah. Collective, but this is your magic. You have all of the tools you need to create. I believe you walked away from this woman. This could be a mother, a aunt, a cousin, a uncle, a granddad, a grandparent. I believe you walked away from this person. And you just stepped into your power. I'm hearing that you are a serious manifester. That's what they're saying. Serious manifester. You create, your own happiness. You're not dependent on the government. You're not dependent on handouts and things of that nature. That's how it's coming out. Yep. So this is the family. While you're building, it's something that got to do with this wealth. Like, somebody is holding on to some mass wealth that belongs to you. It keeps coming out. This is talking about hoarding, holding on. And as you see, this is some mass wealth, guys. Your family, somebody in your family is holding on to some money that belongs to you, and they really don't want to surrender this money. But it doesn't matter because God says, yep. They are upset because you are very intuitive. You are exposing real truth and facts of what these people did with this money. Whoever the people is that stole from you, they are very mad because you are very intuitive and you are dead on. That's why they have been trying to fight and defeat you and cause chaos for you in the background. They're trying to destroy a business that you have. Yep. You are being spied and watched. So I get that not only is the universe watching you, but also these enemies are watching you as well too. And the Most High thy God is watching them. All right, Spirit, just give me one card. Yep, these people are burdened. You've completed a cycle. These people are burdened and they are suffering. They are suffering for what they've done. Their own actions. And I'm hearing that this is a community of people. This is, yep. And this spirit says this was fated to happen. This is destiny. You are cycling up. You see, you got the snake on the other side and the devil. This is all about fortune, your destiny. It's more than just money, guys. The money was literally supposed to fund whoever God sent to be on this path with you. This money was meant so you, and this is why this keeps coming out. Because it's part of God's plan. It's part of, I'm hearing my will, my way. These people have hell to pay. This is what the current energy is. Destiny. All of these people were fighting against you, the devil and snakes. And you had all of these archangels along with the Most High protecting you, your ancestors protecting this wealth. Because for some of you, this wealth is sitting somewhere. They've been trying to figure out ways how I'm about to tell you guys, this money has been sitting for a very long time. For some of you, they can't touch this money. And since they can't have it, they don't want you to have it. They have been trying to figure out ways to off you. This is, for some of you, this is why they hired or they talked about unaliving you. They had conversations, meetings in lawyers' offices. I'm telling you, for some of y'all, you got crooked ass officials that's a part of this shit. From what was shown to me, there are politicians involved in this. Some of y'all, because Spirit also wants me to say that some of y'all is not even going to get this message because you are living a lie and you don't even know that you're living a lie. You don't believe in anything. You want to follow the ways of this world. And Spirit says it's not healthy. But for those of you who are here and woke and y'all know what the hell this community has done to you, everybody is not going to be saved. And it's all has to do with a personal choice. People changing their beliefs systems. But this was fated, destined for you to happen, destined to happen. This was, I don't know. It's a lot of stuff that I'm channeling right now. I'm hearing that this community was the catalyst. God allowed this to happen because he's always been in control. You know, this was the catalyst for you to wake up out of this world to really understand that we are really living in the pits of hell. We are. I mean, everybody's going to be judged. Nobody has been judged yet. That's why we're able, when our ancestors cross over and things of that nature, this is why we are able to see. I don't know how to explain it, because the Bible even tells us when we die, the body is in a deep sleep, but the spirit is roaming. And this is why you're able to see your ancestors, because nobody has been judged yet. The final judgment has not been established yet. Right now, the veil is being pulled back. And it's all because of the collective. The collective is exposing the truth about what's going on in the government, in Hollywood, and in our own families. All of this stuff is connected. So right now, the Bible says before he can pour his wrath out on the earth, the truth must be unveiled. So right now, we not just only government officials and celebrities, us regular people too. This is why Spirit keeps saying, he without sin cast the first stone. Why do you think the collective is the collective? Because the collective has cleared out their sins, their karmic debt. The collective is cycling up through karmic debts. You have to pay back what you took from the Most High, whether you believe or not. It doesn't matter. God believes in you. And the devil also know that the Lord Most High is real. They're both doing their job. The devil is doing exactly what he's supposed to do. And God is doing exactly what he is supposed to do. People, if y'all don't wake up out of this, stop believing in these false ass religions and these false narratives and these ideologies and these philosophies, this is what's keeping y'all stuck. I was looking at this program yesterday, and it was with I'm not gonna name no names, but certain female influencers. I don't know what the name of this show is. It just happened to come on TV. I said, you know what, I haven't watched TV in a long time. I'm gonna sit down and watch TV. So I was watching Tyler Perry's Zatima show. And then when that went off, this program came on, and it was talking about certain influencers. I want to say, was it Cash Dow on here? Ari Fletcher was on here, and it was some other people too, and they was just talking about their lifestyles, and I'm thinking to myself, and they're talking about, you know, how many followers they got, how much they get paid, and they consider themselves to be influencers. So I'm like, okay, because I'm an influencer as well. So I thought it was interesting. And I'm sitting up here, you know, looking at, you know, what they're doing. And they're not really, well, yeah. They're basically showing how they use their glamorous, their beauty, their looks. And I'm thinking, like, this is what's wrong with the world now. You know, these young people that's making all of this money just to show up at a club. You making 40 bands to show up at a club. And my thing is, at the time, I was like, oh, there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm thinking is, well, what is the positive messages that y'all putting out? What is it that y'all are doing that's going to put the world or the collective as a whole in a better place? This is one of the reasons why I don't watch TV, because it's nothing but trash to me. All I see, from what I saw, was women who are highly sexually active, and you can tell that they're sexually active because of what they're wearing. Half-naked clothes. You know, yes, back in the day, you know, our ancestors, they did wear certain attire, But the thing was, they wasn't out here promoting sex like how these young ladies are. Listen to the music that you're listening to. All this long ass hair weaving, horsehair down your ass and the crack of your ass, all of this pounds of makeup that you're wearing, all of this fancy ass jewelry, millions of dollars or hundreds of thousands of dollars of jewelry you're walking around on your neck, literally. Bragging about, you know, these expensive ass, and like I say, there's nothing wrong with that. But then I'm thinking to myself, but what is the message? I'm trying to understand. What are these young girls and boys following for real? And that's just, and I didn't really see anything for real, for real. All I saw was, you know, they were coming together, having fun, which, you know, ain't nothing wrong with having fun. But my thing is, as an influencer, what positive messages, okay, telling people to go out here to be bosses, okay, but but it's deeper than that. It's spiritual. If you're influencing people to be hoes and harlots, to be wild, and that's all I saw. I'm not even gonna cap. Some of these young ladies were dating certain male rappers, and I'm thinking to myself like, wow, I'm not gonna name no names, but I'm thinking to myself like, yeah, these girls are really lost, because these men, these rappers, they're zesty on the low. Like a lot of these celebrities, these male rappers, they are on the DL for real, and it's coming out. So my thing is, how did you really get your success? God says the only honest work is with your hands. So what are you doing with your hands that's creating you, that's, you know, giving you these 40 bands? You're not going to make it into God's kingdom rapping and singing these songs and this music. The music is polluted. All they talk about things that are against God in their music. Remember, when God created the heavens, remember, before Lucifer became the devil, he was called the morning star in the heavens. And he sung beautiful hymns. He wasn't singing and rapping the stuff that we listen to today to God. He wasn't telling God, yeah, I'm going to come in and I'm going to slap your wife and stomp your cat out because I want my $10,000. I mean, listen to the music, guys. I mean, listen to it. This music that we listen to today, all they talk about is killing, robbing, fornicating, committing adultery. And y'all praise this. This is what y'all bumping in y'all cars and shit. I've been stopped listening to that stuff. I only listen to certain music that's telling us stories about how somebody struggled. Really, for real, that's really how rap started out. You know, the old school rappers, they wasn't rapping about killing people. And the first original rappers, they was rapping about the shit that we was going through. It was political. And this is why certain rappers were murdered behind closed doors, because they had very powerful messages in their songs. I don't even listen to the rap for real, because, you know, all they talking about is having sex with women and their friends. And it's coming out that the same men that pretend to be gangster, they really zesty and sucking and taking dick on the low. I'm just calling it what it is. I'm just calling it, and the rap, it's just not. When I was growing up in the 80s, by the time the 90s got here, I want to say the whole industry has changed. I don't even listen to it for real, for real. Maybe here and there to help transmute energy, but I really don't listen to that because it's disgusting to me. Why do I want to hear? I'm tired of hearing about people's struggle. I mean, I had a struggle too, but I'm not in my raps. I'm not making songs and music glorifying what happened to me. Y'all make music glorifying, and this upsets God. It does. It upsets the Most High. It does. This is why these people got to make deals with the devil, because they really mad with God. They don't want to line themselves up with the universe so they can be what they were really called to be. And I hear a lot of these people say, yeah, I know I'm going to hell, you know. I know when I'm going to be down there, I'm going to be kicking it with my friends. And I just laugh when people say that, because if that's what you really think, that really, yeah, I'm going to. My own God brother told me this. He admitted it, said it to my face, you know. He like, I know that God, you know, and the devil is real, but I choose to follow the devil right now. He told me that flat the fuck out. It's clear as day. My God brother. I don't fuck with him. I haven't fucked with my God brother in over, I want to say maybe 15 years. But yeah, he's flat out told me, like, I know God and the devil exists, but he was like, I choose to follow the devil right now. This is somebody I used to kick it with too. But then I had to stop kicking it with my brother because he was doing nasty things against me in secret. Didn't think I was going to find out. Yep. Spirit says it was your destiny. Something about you are in the flow of receiving. In the past, people have always given more to other people, and I'm hearing people pleasing. And people always overlooked you, and I'm hearing because of jealousy. I'm also getting that it was destined for whoever these people is that took this money or withheld. All of this was destined to happen. Because now you're understanding who you are. Spirit says you're going to get back whatever this wealth is. You're going to get what was withheld from you. And now, you know, behind closed doors, because they can't spend this wealth. For some of you, they can't. This is not for everybody. They're not spending this wealth. This wealth is sitting somewhere in like a vault somewhere. That's what they showed me, like a safe somewhere, like at a bank, or a business. It was weird how this download came to me. It was weird. But Spirit says it is destined now for you to be in the flow. Spirit wants me to keep iterating that everybody that had a hand in coming up against you, they all are burdened. And it's a lot. It has a lot to do with your spiritual ascension. Whatever your spiritual ascension is. That's another reason why these people are in this Ten of Wands energy. Yep. You are at the advantage point. I thought so. Yep. You're being called to a higher purpose. See, this is going up, which lets me know that, yeah, you are elevating. Yep. These people can't compete with you no more. That's what I'm getting. There is no competition. Yep. You have exposed their secrets. I'm also getting that you could be in the limelight right now. The star, the celebrity. Confirmation that a cycle is over with. These people can't fight with you and compete with you and try to defeat you any longer. I'm also hearing that death sentences will be going out because there is an in particular person or people that is still hell bent on trying to one up you. This is, yeah, a disobedient child. I'm hearing that the way you handled things, the way you went about things was the right way. Something could be being exposed on the World Wide Web, the internet, news, or something is being illuminated to these people that thought that they could compete with you in secret over something that belongs to you. They tried to keep it a secret. Yep. A new beginning, a new cycle has started. And you are favored. You see his hand come. This is letting me know that you are favored by the Most High thy God. You sit at the table with the Most High thy God. So do you think that Spirit is going to let anything negative happen to you? If anything, they're protecting you and they're going to warn you. Yes, these people are in regret. I told you, these people are sick. They're in regret because they lost you. They are in remorse for what they've done against an empress. You could be speaking some truths or no. That's not what this is. That black bird. This is the same mother. This is a mother figure. Yeah, whoever this empress is, I mean, this is how this mother wanted to be seen. This is confirmation that there was a mother involved in this as well too. There is a mother that is in some type of regret. I'm picking up grandmother energy. There is a grandmother who also played a role in this as well too. This person could be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. But also, you can also be dealing with a Pisces, Sagittarius, Virgo as well, too. These are all mothers, grandparents. They all set back. Here go the kid right here. I knew it. So this is a grandmother. These people, official people with titles, these people, yeah, they talked a lot of stuff about you. And these are all people who hide behind some type of religion. And they say they believe in God. No, they don't believe in God. They don't realize, yeah, no. Yep. These people have collaborated with each other and celebrated your pain. The things you went through. They did. I mean, it's right here in the reading. You can't make this shit up. Like, can't make this stuff up, guys. I'm showing y'all the cards and the meaning. You can't. That's what happened. These people are in some fucking they're in regret. This is what's coming up. Somebody probably gonna reach out to you. Yep. and it's because this is what they do every cycle. They want to reach out, complain to you, whoever this mother figure is that was behind the scenes talking shit about you with other people, and they all was collaborating. You probably confronted them and told them, you know what? I've realized that y'all all are witches and warlocks. Y'all are energy draining vampires. You know, you probably had a conversation. You probably asked this woman to stop calling you because you have been dealing with these people's bullcrap all your life, ever since you were a child. And you just got to a point where you said enough is enough. You had already forgiven these people. You wasn't even holding this against them. But the problem is when you had confronted these people in a very polite way, and you told these people what they did, what they took part in, instead of them apologizing and saying, you know what, I apologize. I didn't know that what I did or what I said hurted you. I didn't mean it that way, and I'm sorry. They will never say that because deep down inside, they really wanted to hurt you because they judged you. They held grudges against you because of things that happened in the past that really had nothing to do with you. But you know that saying, when people get mad, they want to take their anger out on other people, but not the people that actually cause their pain. And you're really not supposed to do that. You're supposed to surrender these things to God because we are in a spiritual warfare. The reason why these bad things are happening is because of the devil. And this is why Spirit says it's imperative that people surrender these things unto the Most High, so God can fight your battle, because vengeance is his. These people had no reason to even have any type of revenge on you. The star in reverse. Yes. These people wanted you to look bad. These people were very arrogant in how they treated you. They was. They hid behind their titles. They felt like, and that's another thing I noticed, especially people who say they Christians. They be the main ones. The main ones. And I'm just going to leave it at that. I know for a fact. Especially Christians. That's why you will never hear me say on this channel, I'm a Christian, I'm this. I don't even believe in religion. I don't. I know that it exists, and the reason why it exists because it was made up, you know, by powerful emperors and leaders thousands and thousands of years ago. They took, you know, the real Jews, people of color. A lot of people still don't even realize that it's really the black people. It's really the Negroids that are the Jews. These people that's walking, these Caucasian people that's walking around here claiming to be Jews, they're not the real Jews. They took when they brought our ancestors over here, this is in the Bible. Okay, y'all can go look this up. It's in the Bible. It talks about how slaves, how we were taken in captivity, put into bondage and servitude over here in this country. That's why the Most High allowed this country to become powerful and great, because of us, not because of them, because of the minorities, the indigenous people. Y'all need to go back and read where the Most High names who his people are. And it's 12 tribes. But y'all go. Here we go. It's the 12 tribes of Israel. See, what y'all not understanding, everything has already, God has already designed, it's already, And they changed our names too. Jacob, later called Israel. So the country Israel is actually named after Jacob. Remember, Rebecca had 2 sons, identical twins. Remember that. But of course, y'all probably, a lot of y'all don't remember that because y'all don't read the Bible in this whole itinerary. Y'all only read the Bible when y'all go to church and Sunday school. Jacob, later called Israel, was the second born son of that's what it was. It's Isaac and Rebekah. The younger twin brother Esau. So you have to understand, Esau and Jacob are identical twins. But guess what? Esau was born with pale white Caucasian skin, and I want to say a red beard. Jacob was born a black man, a Negro, right? And he had black hair and whatever. And they both look alike. It's just that one is Caucasian and the other one is black. It's confirmation. How they try to paint this Jesus person as this savior. And they got him as this Caucasian. You cannot get any color from Caucasian because the color white really isn't a color. It's transparency. If y'all understand what I'm saying. So with that being said, the original mother and father has to be people of color, which is Adam and Eve. At least that's what the Bible says. Okay, this is what I believe. I believe that the original language is actually Hebrew and Latin. Those are the only 2 languages that was here. All right. The Bible tells us that because the people were enraged and mad with God, they started building this tower. And they thought they were going to reach the heavens, right? And God saw that they was building this tower. And what happened? God destroyed the tower. He scattered all of the people and cursed the people with different tongues. All of these languages that are not the languages that God has ordained are cursed language. Y'all need to read that. Okay. Same thing with our religion. And it wasn't even called religion. It's just that's what God had ordained for us. And I already showed y'all in a previous video how one of the Roman empires on his, whatever you call travels or excursion or exploration, whatever, exploring, whatever the hell you want to call it, went into these African lands. And they demanded that a black man call them God. And that was not going to happen. And this is why they enslaved us. Been jealous of us. And ever since we've been over here in this wicked ass land, America, what have they been doing? Genetically studying us. Extracting blood and DNA. This is why I don't go to the hospitals, guys. This is why I do not get vaccinated. I don't let them they're not putting shit in my motherfucking body, okay? I have my own natural way of how I take care of myself. Just like Adam and Eve. There was no such thing as doctors because Adam and Eve didn't need a doctor. All of this stuff didn't happen until Adam and Eve became disobedient. And this is what Spirit wants me to talk about. Those of y'all that think y'all in control of your life, you ain't in control of shit. It's either going to be God's will or you're going to go straight to fucking hell. And it is what it is. The Bible tells us that. But let's get to these tribes. When Adam and Eve sinned, and this even talks about it in the Old Testament, they realized the choices that they made, and they saw the sorrow that the rest of the generations were going to have to face just because they were disobedient. And this is why these things are happening to us, guys. This is why we have to deal with abusive men. We have to deal with abusive women. We have to deal with mental health issues. This is all spiritual. Adam and Eve cursed us when they decided to be disobedient. It is what it is. They did. They cursed all of the generations to come because Adam gave up his power to a woman. This is why we have to deal with homosexuality. This is where all of this stuff comes from, guys. That's where it comes from. It comes from the original sin that was that Adam and Eve committed in the garden. And instead of Adam putting his foot down and telling Eve, you know, we ain't supposed to be doing that, and slap that fruit out of her hand, he didn't. He followed her. And what do you see men doing today? Following behind women. That's why women have it so hard and so tough. This is part of our punishment because of what Eve did thousands and thousands of years ago in the garden. This is why women, we feel it. We feel it because we're the ones ended up having to take care of these kids. These men get to walk on, move on to another woman. They'll take care of another woman's kids before they take care of their own kids. And that's the truth. Why is that? Because we are paying for the sins of our ancestors and before them and before them and before them. Our own ancestors sold us into slavery, guys, too. That's another thing. Y'all sit up here and talk about, I laugh when black people always turn on each other. Well, we turned on each other back in Africa a long time ago. That's where it comes from. Adam. That's why y'all men like to get juked in y'all booty on the low. For real, for real. I mean, it is what it is. Yep. Something about something slow. Somebody has been taking their time. This is what the obstacle is. Somebody has been taking their time they know they're supposed to give somebody something, but they really don't want to. Whoever this person is, they are very arrogant, prideful, egotistical, all up in their head, and don't realize this is why their life, this is why they're being struck with sickness and famine, being out in the cold, because they taking their sweet time giving something to somebody that belongs to them. Could be whoever this person is that's sitting on this wealth, that wants to be seen as favorable, but they're not favored at all. Nowhere near it. Tell us more. What about this slow offer? Something slow is coming in. Could be from somebody dark-skinned. Could be chocolate. Could be my complexion to dark-skinned. Yeah, somebody needs to come in and give you something, or somebody needs to surrender something to the Most High thy God, or somebody needs to surrender something to a cult, because the Hierophant deals with powerful people in religious sectors. This card talks about captivity in this deck, marriage alliances, contracts. Somebody has to pay something. Whoever this arrogant person is, whoever this arrogant person is, because the star is in reverse. They want it to be looked at as a star. But whoever this person is, I knew it. Yep, I knew it. Yep. Just wanted to make sure. Whoever this person is, they were very arrogant. This is the same person that's supposed to come in and give you something. And they've been taking their sweet time because behind the scenes, they were plotting to kill you. They were having meetings. This is why I said for some of y'all, I believe there could be a crooked lawyer and some crooked judge, some crooked officials that's in this shit too for some of you. Not everybody, okay? Take what fits your story and leave the rest for somebody else, okay? But whoever this person is, they're very fucking arrogant. And they need to render. It's coming in, but this person is taking their sweet time because behind closed doors, they were planning to unalive you. This is why they didn't want to give. They were, and another thing too, Spirit is also will be, whoever these people is, these are the type of people that depend on welfare. These are, I'm just telling you, you can, it is what it is. Y'all don't understand the welfare system was designed to keep people who have this sense of entitlement. It was to keep you in bondage. A lot of these government programs were designed because you got to understand the Bible tells us we are common people. We are not each other's enemy. You know what's turning people against each other? It is the devil that operates within our government system. And people who are mentally ill and sick, thinking they are entitled to what other people have. This saying that people feel like, for example, when they brought our ancestors over here, and Spirit wants me to talk about this, into bondage, slavery, servitude, because that's what it was, servitude. You know, they wasn't even paying our ancestors, beating the hell out of them every day, raping them, murdering them, lynching them, all because of the color of their skin. Y'all got to understand something. Y'all think America has changed? Do y'all really think that this country has changed? No, it hasn't. All of this shit is an illusion. Because if it did change, if it really changed, it wouldn't be no such thing as drug trafficking. It wouldn't be no such thing as human trafficking. Your government is involved in all of the corruption that has always been going on since the beginning. And they hide behind what? Christianity and religion. Y'all need to wake the fuck up and accept this reality for what it really is. We are in hell. 50 Cent said it best. This is hell. It's just not the real hell, but this is a taste. This is just a small taste of what those people, when people that did not choose God and who took their lives for granted, they used their influence to influence other people to go down the wrong path. Oh yeah. Everything is political. It's called mind control, MK Ultra, brainwashing. And it starts when you are a child and when your parents fail you and neglect to treat you like a human being. Because guess what? When our ancestors was brought over here into slavery, what did they learn? All they know is pain. Because their whole life, what was they? A sex mule, a slave. This is how they treated our ancestors. This is what they did to our ancestors. But anyways, to get back on topic, God just wanted me to talk about that. This auntie is suffering from trauma. Things that happened to her when she lived in a society where black and whites couldn't eat together. Yeah, we're still dealing with that. You have black people now that will not date another black person because they're racist towards their own people. They will date a Caucasian person because they think dating a white person is easier. I'm just keeping it all the way 100. You got a lot of black women and a lot of black men. You will never see them with another black person because they feel like black people are ignorant. Yes, I've heard my own people say this about black people. It is sad. And these people, and these same black people that think that being a black person is a curse, they go date white people, right? And they don't realize they're going through the same shit. Thinking they was going to have a happily ever after. Still broke, still struggling. Don't have any kids, or you could have kids, but you're not happy. That whole thing about color is an illusion. It has nothing to do with the color of your skin. It's about your heart and your intentions. But yes, collective, you could be sitting in a very powerful position. You could be some type of, like I say, a high priestess. You could be in this hierophant energy, but you are some type of earth angel. Somebody is making a decision. Somebody who was arrogant is making a decision to give you something, but they're taking their sweet time. And then what they're doing is, oh, I'm not going to give it to her. 1 minute they decide that they're going to come to you and give you what's yours, but then they're like, no, I don't want her to have it. And they think that, you know, playing this game, you're not playing with me, you're playing with God. And this is why you're in this 10 of Wands. This is why your life is fucked up. And it's going to continue to be that way, whether you give the money or not. The collective is not hurting. Okay? Whoever this Hierophant person is, they're speaking some type of truth. But you also could be dealing with somebody dark. This Hierophant can also be a cult leader. Somebody is making payments to a cult leader. Somebody that sits in a powerful position. That's what this is. That's what this is. Somebody been using the money, you know, they little retirement money, and that's why they taking their sweet time, because they're broke to do this work. Somebody is literally paying somebody money to do work on another person. Whoever this arrogant person is. Here we go right here. Whoever this arrogant person is, they are paying money to some type of spiritualist for rituals to be performed. You know how I know it's a ritual for sure? This card talks about religious sectors, contracts, marriages. Follow with the yes. Whoever this person is, that's some type of warlock or a witch, and they are part of some cult. They could be also part of a church too. I told y'all need to look at what the word cult means. A church is a cult. A gang is a cult. The government is a cult. A fraternity is a cult. Christianity, Catholic, baptism, Amish, all of those are cults. Look up the definition of a cult. But anyways, whoever this person is that they're paying money to, their ritual is that they speak blasphemies. That's what I'm getting. Spirit is taking me to the word blasphemy. All right. They've been putting in a lot of work. This is what they've been doing. Investing in witches and warlocks to do their loved one some dirty, some foul, because they don't want to give this, they don't want to give something that's owed to you. So in this particular reading, I'm not picking up crooked government officials thus far, but what I am picking up that somebody in your family has been going to go see some type of witch doctor, somebody that professes to be religious, but they're really a fucking demonic spirit, a demonic being. That's what I'm picking up. Yep. Because they want some type of justice. But justice for what? These people are crazy. Whoever this aunt is, and I hope this, whoever this person, or it don't have to be an aunt, it could be anybody, because it's showing up as a masculine. You could be dealing again, oh my gosh, with a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, or a Pisces, Gemini, Virgo. You also dealing with a Capricorn, Cancer, Libra, Aries. This shit, you can't make this up, guys. Whether it's my story, your story, who cares? I am channeling energy to wake people up. Oh my gosh. You got some, oh my, I can't believe this. Look, guys, look what came out. I told you these was loved ones. So with this justice card coming out, there is a sick ass loved one who has just lost their motherfucking mind. And they are obsessed with paying this spiritualist. They think this voodoo, this witchcraft, this black magic, they think that this shit is gonna work. They could also be paying a Capricorn. A Capricorn could be a cult. But what they don't understand is the devil is your motherfucking footstool. You see the devil even sitting on a footstool. These people are enslaved to the fucking devil. Literally. Making deals with the fucking devil. Yes, and they think they're gonna move to calmer waters. Wow. No, you're not. This is the energy that you're in, and it's permanent. Making deals with the devil. Let's see. This is sad. This is pathetic. But hey, it is what it is. I'm here. I'm just a messenger. I'm just here to report the news. The real news. Everybody know where they role is and what they did and the choices they made. Honey. 12 tribes. From 12 tribes, there's only going to be 12,000 people that make it, which totals 144,000. The 12 tribes are the collective. That's what it is. Chosen ones. We are scattered throughout the earth. Yep. Trying to get away with being sneaky and cunning. I told you they was planning to murder you. Planning to unalive you. And they didn't realize them planning all of this shit against you is what woke up the bear from hibernation. They're not going to get away with this. The Most High thy God sees what they're doing. He's well aware. Yep. And what he say, these people are a fool. Somebody is going to commit suicide. You see the dog, they have been warned. I've already showed y'all the hand. Where a spirit is coming out again, that whoever this person is that keep paying for these rituals and things of that nature, this person is going to die. And they deserve it. When you keep calling on the devil to hurt somebody else because you don't have no contracts, you destroyed your contracts. Yep, Spirit says you're going to get a wish fulfillment. A change is coming. Look, guys. Wish fulfillment. God got your back and somebody's going to be laid to rest. I already told you this. Yep. These lovers made bad, your family members and your exes, they made bad choices. I rest my case. You can't make this up. These people thought that they had the upper hand over you because they was doing magic on you ever since you were a child. Because they knew that you was going to come into this wealth. Let's get a significator, Spirit. Yep. Wishing ill on you. But guess what? Your ships is coming in, collective. They made one too many bets on, that's what I'm hearing. They made one too many bets on your life. This auntie, man. Mm, mm, mm. Damn, you could be seeing the number 22. Somebody could be saying the number 22 or 222. You could be saying the number 33 or 333. This is just, yeah. Tell us more, Spirit. What do you want the collective to know at this time? Yep. So there's towers going out. A lot of changes is coming. A lot of changes is coming. These people are being reprimanded. They're being punished. In my situation, I just wish God would just pick their flowers. Like, this lady, yeah, I just wish God would just pick their flower and just let. But hey, it's his will, his way. Yep. This is good. Yeah. God is mad. They rage. I told you the only thing they're doing is raging war with God. That's all they doing. Attacking the Most High Thy God. And guess what? God is going to attack back. They rage war with God. That's why Spirit says, surrender it to me. It's spiritual why these people came up against you. And they use worldly things. Like, for example, oh, she thinks she better. Or he think he's God's gift. Oh, no, that's the devil in you. You are a demonic spirit. A demonic vessel. Yep, your enlightenment. You already see these people coming. You already been enlightened on everybody that's involved in the situation and what's going on. And you're being guided to just surrender it to the Most High Thy God. Pray for these people. Meditate. Continue on your path, living your life, because these people, yep, Spirit is fighting on your behalf. Your ancestors are here. Yep. This whoever this feminine energy is that's going to, it's a feminine and a masculine, going to go pay some type of cult leader, witch or warlock, to send some energy your way. Yep. The Most High, very powerful. The ancestors ain't playing. Yeah, the ancestors ain't playing. Yeah. They got your back full live. Full life Mac 10. That's why I ain't heard that song and that just came up in Mac 10. Yep. Yep. These people are going to stay poor. They're going to stay in a impoverished mindset. Impoverished energy. Broke. I already said this. Yep. And they trying to balance this out. And Spirit says no. It's not. You're going to stay broke. They think this magic is going to bring some balance to their life. That's what Spirit is laughing. Yep. Somebody is refusing the Most High's advice to walk away. This is why they're unhappy. They're sad, miserable. Yeah, I think you're dealing with mental health issues. These people got some type of mental health issues. Undiagnosed mental health problems. Excuse me, guys. And got the audacity to be on guard. For what? Oh, yeah, that's right. Because they know that something dark is coming for them. That's why they on guard. Yep. Something has been discovered. That's why they on guard. Now they on guard. Because they just discovered something. What did they discover, Spirit? Something was exposed. Yep, God showed this person something. And they mad with God. Yes, these, I'm telling you, the devil, these people, yeah. Yep. Something was discovered that these people were lying, creating illusions, and these people are also delusional, creating false narratives. An emperor. These people are rebellious against God. Yes, confirmation. I'm going to just take this one and put it over here. Yeah, what was discovered was that they were telling lies. It's been illuminated that somebody is a big ass liar. This person is rebel. Yes, they lied about sacrificing somebody. Trying to make somebody a martyr. That's what I'm hearing. They lied. Ooh, something about you're receiving love from the universe. You're receiving information about a collaboration with a Capricorn. Something about fortune, business, enterprise. They was trying to block this. That's what it's saying. Whoever this woman is, they try to. They tried to sacrifice you in a Capricorn. So this spell work that they was paying for was not only to block a Capricorn from coming in. I'm also getting too that a Capricorn could be receiving downloads too about somebody or their own relatives and family trying to block their fortune. They trying to keep y'all in y'all heads. This is also too, this is what the magic was for too. To keep y'all blinded, to cloak something. Yes. To cloak these people that sits in this energy of luxury. Don't want for anything. Excuse me. I'm sorry, guys. Damn. This is talking about a death. We're going to see what comes out next. Yeah, somebody was doing magic. Also, so they was doing magic to block a union, a divine union. Not only was they blocking this union, they also wanted to keep the divine feminine and divine masculine confused up in their head about something, which those are all illusions. Something that has to deal with wealth, and they wanted to actually unalive the divine feminine and the divine masculine. That's what I'm getting. But I'm also hearing that, excuse me, somebody's a spiritual ascension. It's going to be hard to do this when a person knows that they're being targeted and they're taking extra measures and steps to protect themselves. How that's going to work. Yeah, somebody wants to destroy this 10 of Pentacles. I said this. Somebody wants to destroy. And they really want to triumph over this. So I am getting that, guys. Yeah, these people all up in their heads about your wealth, what belongs to you. Somebody wanted to triumph at all costs. Somebody wants y'all fucking dead. But this ain't nothing but the devil. We already know, you know. The devil works through negative energy. Those that don't believe in the devil, the atheists, it still doesn't matter, because even the Bible talks about that. Even if you don't believe in God and the devil, you are still inadvertently worshiping the devil, whether you realize it or not, whether you want to own that or not. You're under some psychological mental void. That's what I'm hearing. Yep. Yep. They wanted to triumph in breaking your heart. They want to leave you out in the cold, sending you negative energy, and not realizing that you are an alchemist. You're a shaman. It's the God in you. It's not going to work, baby. This is what they're going through. There's 10 of Wands, burdened, honey. Famine, broke, in poverty, houses falling apart, cars is breaking down, getting into accidents, honey. Penny pinching like a mother sucker. Yep. Heartbroken and mad because you sit in this 9 of Pentacles. This is the energy you sit in, collective. Man, these people weird. Like, I mean, but all it is just confirmation that they chose. Yes, confirmation. You have healed. You are in the sun energy. You are not broken. You are not destitute. You are not in any type of poverty. Your wishes are being fulfilled and being met. All this spell work they doing, the cloak and hide shit, all it does is let me know what you're doing. I already received the downloads. I already know what y'all doing. I'm aware of the people in the crooked government, the crooked Hollywood. I'm on to it all. Yep. And because they see you sitting in this energy, somebody is trying to come in hot and fast. But this person only wants to come in to have sex. Yep. A king of wands. Somebody that is very attractive. This person can be a business owner. They are an official person. But this person is dark. Evil. Yes. A rebellious person. They don't believe in God. They are an atheist. Yep. They're coming in for some type of wish fulfillment. It's not going to happen. Yep. This is somebody from your past collective. They ultimately want to betray you, stab you in the back. I told you they want to unalive you. And they want a victor over this. You got 3 different energies that want to come in and unalive you, cause you some type of pain. And all you doing is transmuting. Let's see what comes out next. Oh. So with this Temperance card and the 4, look guys, I'm about to play this back. Y'all, somebody needs to be careful. This is sad. Let's pull these down. Spirit want me to go over this. Can I make this up? Collective, this is you. You're very powerful. and look, confirmation with the Sun card. These people stupid. They're stupid. Very powerful. Your wishes are being met and fulfilled. You don't want for anything. You are healthy. But guess what? They see this and they hate this shit, okay? So they're about to send somebody in. Somebody that's going to pretend that they want to have... They sending some fucking incubus, whatever, succubus energy. Somebody that is filled up on sex. This is a king of wands that wants to come in. Okay, this person is watching you. See? They're watching you. Okay? This person is some type of official person. Okay? It's coming out again. Official person again. But whoever this person, official person is, they could be a government official. They could be anybody. But they sit in a very, 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 very powerful position. This person is also a father. They have children. But this person is evil. Wicked. They are an antichrist. Okay? They want to come in and have some type of wish fulfillment from the past. Coming in to stab you in the back, possibly unalive you, try to kill you. And they've been wanting to have success with this. Because they want to transform. You see the Temperance? You see how she's transferring going back and forth from this cup to that cup. And if you notice, one foot is in the spirit, one foot is in the physical. They want to come in and take your stability and make it their own. Remember, I said in the beginning of the reading with the what is this? The 7 of Pentacles paired with this 5 of Swords and this woman. I told you, it is a woman that is really behind all of this shit. Remember, I told y'all, Adam gave up his power to a woman. So it is a nasty, dirty ass bitch behind the scenes calling the shots. And all these sorry ass, zesty ass niggas on the low behind this shit pretending because they married that they really in love with their wives. These wives know that they fucking men are fucking zesty and gay on the fucking low. I'm telling you, this is what they coming in to do. To hurt you. And they keep doing this every cycle, having meetings on how they're going to dismantle you, how they're going to get this lover of yours to come in, somebody that you used to fuck with. The devil going to come in first and test you. And then when you pass the test, your real person who you meant to be with is going, some of you are already in a relationship. This shit is coming to an end. Can't make this up, guys. Destiny swap. You see how they swapping this water in and out of the cups? They coming in the fucking destiny swap. Somebody is going to fall for this. We coming up. Well, actually, we have passed it. The anniversary of, I don't like to celebrate, but I just want to say it's been 2 years since Takeoff Krishna Kahari Ball was brutally murdered, and nobody still hasn't been arrested. Also, too, Shanquella Robinson, brutally murdered 2 years ago, 10 days after Takeoff was murdered. Capricorn energy. Shanquella was a Capricorn. Takeoff was a Gemini. I want to say his birthday is July 18th. Shanquella is a Capricorn. I think her birthday is either January. I know it's in the first week or two. I think her birthday is either January 7th or between the 7th and the 9th, something like that. Oh my gosh. May y'all souls rest in peace. Even though I know y'all are on the other side watching, I have not saw Shanquella, but I have. Takeoff has came to me. So, a few times. But yeah. Let's get to it. Yep. The ancestors are here, collective. You're being protected. You may not know this and realize this, but your ancestors are protecting you. And not only are your ancestors protecting you, there are positive government officials that's also aware of this. They aware that your own family, along with this ex, has been trying to unalive you. I've seen it already in the download. Yep. This is your soul family, your spiritual family. Protecting you and your family. You, your spouse, and your children are safe. These people are mad, burdened. These people are in bed with the devil. These plans are never going to work. You are too well off into your ascension. You have healed. You've been forgiven these situations a long time ago. But this auntie is still holding on to money. She can't spend it. Because I'm seeing it's like some type of trust. I don't know what this money is, to be honest with you. But the way it was shown to me, it was like your auntie was on the other side. She knows about this money. And it's like her eyes are big. And it's like, damn, if I can only get that money, if I can only get access, all of my problems will be over with. This auntie is in debt. She needs this money for her own life because she's broke, she's poor, she's in poverty, her and her husband. They are broke. I mean fucking broke. And they don't have enough money to take care of themselves. So they thought that keeping this secret from you and holding on to this wealth and then using this wealth against you every day to target you, put your life in danger. And it's not working. Their life is in danger. These people are going through all unexpected surprises from the, Something about infidelity was going on with this couple. This auntie is mad and uncle is mad because they both was cheating on each other. Spirit says the Spirit is saying that he gave these people a lot of choices, a lot of opportunities to make the right choices, and they didn't. There is affairs going on in secret. I told you, I'm picking up zesty energy too. Homosexuality. It's being exposed. Yep, it's being exposed. The truth is coming out. It was discovered. Yes. Hitting how these people put your life in danger, and they're marrying people to cover up their who they really, truly are. See, guys, when bad things happen to you, it's not meant for you to hold grudges against these people. The only reason why this bad thing happened to you is it was God waking you up to see the reality for what it is. These people are fucking demons. They shapeshift into different demonic energies, and they mad with God. You see the dogs and the fox and the wolf and the crab, they all mad with God, fussing. And you see God looking back at them, bestowing his energy on them, making them act a motherfucking fool. They have no power. Their power has been taken from them. And this is why they mad with God. Yes. Putting in all of this work to keep things hidden from you because they want to unalive you over some fucking money because you sit in the lap of luxury. You meditate. You have a relationship with the Spirit Most High. You also take good care of yourself. And these people in the background, your ancestors are watching, protecting you. Yes, because you are very intuitive. And there is a fake offer coming in from somebody that's fake. This is a lover. Somebody could be younger than you too, collective. And I just want to pull one card because I'm about to end this reading. I just want to thank you guys for being here with me today on this beautiful, because you have gifts. And these people owe you a gift as well, too. Just give me one card, Spirit, or whatever, how many cards you want me to read. But I was going to close this reading out because this is nothing but crimes being committed. That's all it is. People behind the scenes wanting to win at all costs. And the only way they can win is by getting in the bed with the devil. Remember, I told you, these people have no contracts. So they have to go to dark energy. Yes, there's a celebrity. Something about missing mail. This celebrity could be missing letters. Somebody missing letters. Somebody in your neighborhood is receiving your mail. Somebody in your neighborhood is getting your letters. Somebody is receiving your mail. This has been going on for a very long time. Your mail has been getting taken by another neighbor. Your mail is going to another neighbor's home who is a part of this scandal. Because he's trying to help these people, or she's trying to help these people move to calmer waters. Or if that's not what it is, they're taking your mail and they probably shredding it up and throwing it in water. Something about Trump. A lot of y'all are going to get justice. Something about the elections. Yes, there is a cult behind this. I'm telling you, there are powerful people. See, I was only going to pull one card, but nah. Spirit says keep going. So a celebrity is missing documents that they have been getting from probably the courts or from somebody that's important. There's somebody in the neighborhood taking somebody's mail. And this has been going on for a long time. These letters been taken from you for a long time. Somebody is trying to cover up and hide evidence that's attached to a cult. But at the same time, they still want to unalive you. Let's see. Spirit, what about this cult? They created a man-made disaster for themselves. You're going to take this cult down. Because you're not the only person they've done this to. They've done this to a lot of people. A lot of people. But I'm hearing that you are unique. You are special. You are different. And they should have never fucked with you in the first fucking place. That's what I'm hearing. You're going to bring this cult down. Whoever you are. This man-made disaster. Tell me more about this man-made disaster, Spirit. How many cards I got? 7. So I just need to pull 4 more. And we're going to close this out. Yep. Imprisonment. Because of the actions they took. Organized crime again. They've been doing this for a long time to people. Or somebody. Yep. Because they're planning a crime of. So this is somebody who has, I believe this is also a cult leader. And they also a part of some type of organized crime. Like a gang. Remember, I told y'all. They want to commit a crime, and they've done this to people in the past. Look at all of these bodies. They've done this to other people and have gotten away with it. And I'm hearing the reason why they got away with it is because those people were not on their spiritual journey. So those of us that do get justice and get vindicated, it's because we are a part of the collective. Those that end up falling in the trap, that's because they never woke up out of the matrix. And what did God say? It says in the Bible, because you lived your life being a people pleaser, you never did anything to please God. You did not step into your calling. You stepped into what the government, you stepped into puppet master mode. And this is why God say a lot of people are going to find themselves in that place of hell. God is saying, I don't care if you pay your bills on time. That does not make you a good person because you play. See, God says people use that word good lightly and not realizing that that is a cursed word. Spirit says he does not care if you pay your bills on time. He does not care if you follow every rule and law that man has created. What have you done for him? Nothing. So when you die, you will go to a place that has nothing to do with him. Talking about hell. Y'all living y'all lives, y'all women. Let's address y'all women first. Y'all sit up here, y'all talk about, oh, a man ain't shit, a man ain't this. I literally hear women say this. I've heard my foster mother say this. I've heard my own mom say this. And, you know, it's kind of like, well, women automatically think that it is a man's responsibility to take care of them. Okay? A woman thinks that it is a man's responsibility to just be their slave or be their doormat. And no, that's not how that works. This 50-50 shit gotta stop. When you come into a relationship, you give your 100%, you give your all. The whole concept of what a man and a woman is supposed to, the whole purpose of a man and a woman is not for materialistic shit. And what do you see? All of these women chasing after material things, thinking that Chanel bags and Gucci purses and 23 carats is going to buy you happiness. No, it doesn't. You cannot take none of this shit that you buy. You cannot take this shit with you when you die. Spirit is saying the whole illusion of what a man and a woman responsibility is has been flawed from day one. I'm not about to go into that because that's also talked about in the Bible too. I'm not going to talk too much about that, but this is just what Spirit wants me to go. A celebrity is missing male. A star, somebody that's favored by the Most High is missing male. And I believe the reason why you're missing male is because somebody in your neighborhood is taking your male. They're a part of this cult. That's another thing I'm getting to. They are. They've been doing this to you for a long time, ever since you lived in this neighborhood. I'm also hearing that people did research on you in your neighborhood. Because they knew you were different and they envied something. Somebody wants to move a situation to calmer waters with a cult leader. So I'm picking up energy of favor. Somebody owes somebody a favor. But Spirit is saying that whoever these cult people is, oh, they created a disaster for themselves. This cult is going down. You're going down, Red Knight. They're already in imprisonment. They're already in a spiritual prison. Look. Disorganized crime. So there is a cult leader that you could have been a lover with, or they could live in your neighborhood. They could be a Q. They could be an Alpha. They could be a Delta. They could be any type of part of fraternity. They could also go to church. They could be a Sunday school teacher for all you know. But they are planning to unalive people because they've done this before. Can't make this up, guys. They also telling me to go pick from my Pandora box. So let's get to it. Let's see what Spirit guys, this shit is crazy, man. Crazy, like really crazy. I got on my little Rihanna Fenty pajamas. It's time to get some new ones. I'm gonna retire these ones because I done had these for a few years. But I love her. I love Rihanna's lingerie line. It's rare that I can find clothes that can fit me because of the way that I'm built and the way that I'm shaped. So I pretty much make my own clothes. Really, I do. Because I'm not no thought. I don't dress like no hoe. Like I'm a whore. I don't dress. Don't get me wrong. I'm not out here promoting sex and, you know. But when I look at these influencers today, all I look at, I can see they going straight to hell. Going straight to fucking hell. So ain't no point of me even looking at you. Ain't no point of me even following you. I don't look up to you. I don't follow you. I don't agree with your lifestyle and how you choose to live. And I'm not aspiring to be that either. I'm not influencing young women to be thoughts and to be hoes. I'm not influencing that. All right. So, okay. So, I'm not taking too many cards today. That's what fell out. So that's all I'm gonna take. I ain't take it all. Sorry. Look, oh shit. Okay, and that's it. I ain't taking no word. Okay, that came out. Look. And that's it. I ain't taking no more because this is enough. That's it. No more. Okay. So let's get to it, guys. I'm hearing that song. I'm gonna be fresh to death. I'm gonna be fresh to. I'm gonna be fresh to death if the feds watching. I think that's that 2 Chainz song. Pinky ring on everything. Something too. I don't know what the fuck 2 Chainz be saying, but I do fuck with 2 Chainz some of the stuff because some of his music just be funny to me. Some things just be humorous to me. Oh gosh, this is a lot. So, well, it's not as much as I usually do. Okay, so this is somebody with dreadlocks and permanent platinum diamond teeth. Some of y'all dealing with somebody that got or had dreadlocks and they could have like real platinum diamond grills. The biggest scandal America has ever seen. Conspiracy to commit murder, sex trafficking, treason, stolen money, insurance, tax, something about tax fraud, insurance fraud, tax fraud, child support. People ain't paying their child support and shit. Workers' comp. I'm getting that somebody could have stole somebody's identity to work. Yes. And Social Security fraud, welfare fraud is being exposed. Karmic relative. Oh my gosh. Karmic relatives hiding money that's owed to you as well as a house, land, or property. I'm gonna be fresh to death if the feds watching. This could be what this person is saying. Like, these people crazy, but they got mental health issues. You know, it is what it is. Somebody, I'm gonna name the names last. Karmics know you get money, stay having a bag, and it shows. I'm telling you, man, bet nobody step to me, anybody from my past, because I've already got a plan. Like, I had already moved on. I'm just speaking for myself personally. I have already moved on with my life. I have forgiven these people. One thing about me, I am on guard. And I've already got it programmed in my mind. Anybody that comes for me, I'm going to walk away from them. And the moment I turn my back, if they run up on me, I have every right to lay their asses out because my life is in danger. These people are grieving, disillusioned, disappointed because of the betrayal they committed, the bitterness within them, wallowing in self-pity, and they broke their own heart when they came up against you, collective. A very difficult season for the karmics. Yes, it's a very difficult season, but this is the path they chose. Something about January 15th. These people poked fun on you on January 15th. Somebody celebrated and made fun of all of the things that they did to you and what they were going to you. I'm also hearing body shaming. Somebody could have been body shaming somebody. Whoever, they was also having a power trip over money, finances, trickery with money and finances, stolen money, hiding money, withheld money. It keeps coming out again. It's being recognized that this person stole something from somebody, some type of reward. These same people created a lot of obstacles for you, collective, but they don't realize all it did was wake you up. You see everything for what it really is. Want to do the same thing all over again. This is why they've been plotting. They keep having these meetings on how they're going to come in and kidnap you, poison you, argue, and then torture and kill you and have you sign whatever it is over or give to them. But that's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. These people are very prideful. 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 6 says, humble yourself or yourselves, therefore under the mighty hand of God, that he may exalt you in due time, which is confirmation. Spirit been warning these people. And they just said no. They chose the devil. Yes, here we go again, an inky buzz spirit. They broke their own heart, betraying you. They feel the bitterness, wallowing. This is the same card again. Confirmation. I just read this. Here we go. Yes. They broke their own heart. Grieving, illusions, disappointment, betrayal, bitterness, wallowing, self-pity. I just read this to you guys and it came out again. Confirmation. I'm be fresh to death is the feds watching. You sure will, honey. Grandfather who served in the military left an inheritance to his grandchild. Oh, so that's what the January 15th is. I'm going to put that aside. Somebody drives a red mid-size 4-door car or sedan. Somebody could be the age 99 or 66. Putting people up to spy on you. It's all backfiring. I told you was being watched. Somebody named James, and this is a white man. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to say that last. I'm sorry. Thinking, contemplating, taking action. Possibly, yes, somebody is taking, I told you they keep plotting to come towards you, but you keep transmuting this out. You don't want to have nothing to do with these people. When the wind blows and you know the rest, someone is doing some type of witchcraft, spell work, juju. Yes, they was. Something about spies, watchers from fake accounts. Somebody that has a second phone too. Monitoring, spying in secret, watering. This is like the 4th card that came out and said that you're being watched and spied on. I want to make passionate love to you. This is fake. And while doing it, I want to look you in your eyes with passion. Now, this could be actually a soul divine, because remember I told y'all there's 2 things happening. They know that somebody, because these people have dark devil attachments. This is how the devil knows. Okay? Don't, guys, y'all got to stop with this coincidence. There is no such thing as a coincidence. Another word made up that's actually a spell word. So you got to be careful. There is no such thing as a coincidence. It's mighty funny that right when this blessing comes, the devil is coming too. You need to use your discernment. Pick and choose wisely. The past is coming back. Borderline mental health issues, never been diagnosed, and is in denial. Somebody probably told this person that they have mental health issues and they need to go see somebody, but they're in denial about it. Something about, yep, this is a divine masculine. He has his own garden, self-sufficient, not codependent. The divine masculine and the divine feminine are not dependent on other people. They're not dependent on drugs. They're not dependent on food. They're not dependent on 14 carats and 23 carats. They're not depending on witchcraft and voodoo to solve their problems. They're not depending on the welfare system or Section 8 or CMH housing to, take care of them while they sit back and do nothing. Several people are involved with this. Missed the deadline. So they missed the deadline to do something towards you. The big plot America has ever seen. Man, this is a big ass scandal. And y'all know what's going on with the Diddy. But this is something else, guys. This is something else. Secrets being exposed. You're going to have to be relocating and moving. You're going to have to, you're going to be traveling. You're going to be receiving a new home, a new car, a new everything collective. You are relocating. Once this is done and over with, you are relocating. These people had cruel, bad intentions for a long time because of their straight up jealousy and envy of you and the light that you stand in. A male cousin is getting their asses handed to them by 5 different archangels. Yes, I seen it. I'm about to tell y'all how God showed this to me. It was revealed to me that your cousin, this is a cousin, it was like 5 energies. They was in the form of human beings, but I knew that they were spirits. And the reason how I knew this is because all of these 5 men, they were all real muscular, like bodybuilders. And they all kind of looked similar. They all were, because in the Bibles, they try to show us as God's kingdom being Caucasian people, but we know the truth. We know that the archangels are people of color. And this is one of the reasons why I turn away from the Jesus Christ thing and all that, because it just is what it is. I know what I know, okay? But these archangels were people of color, and they were built muscular, and they was beating the fuck out of your cousin. I saw this. Something about a baby father is involved. Angel number 8888. And I'm also getting infinity vibes from this. Y'all need to look that up. It says using your inheritance money, giving $1,000 donations, also using the money for divination practices against an ascended master. So basically they're spending your money. That's not for everybody. For some of you, they are spending the money. They are. What did I tell you? I'm gonna be fresh. That's why the feds watching. That's why I was singing that song with 2 Chainz, because that card. I'm gonna be fresh to death if the fed. Somebody ignorant, like literally ignorant. I'm just put it like you. I'm gonna say that. Oh, this person's names keep coming out. This person's name coming out too. Yes, infinite awareness. Spirit is saying those who this resonate with, you have infinite awareness. You know everything. Something about Busta Rhymes and Rampage. Woo-ha! Got you all in check, and don't you ever disrespect. This is Spirit talking about got you all in check. Yep. So this person that think that they gonna come near you and come towards you. Now this could be, you have to use your discernment. Because Spirit is also saying that somebody, it's not for everybody. not somebody isn't for everybody, but this message that I'm about to deliver isn't for everybody. Spirit is saying that they did spell work to make it look like the divine masculine is your enemy. And I'm going to just leave it at that. That only resonates with whoever. Somebody is snorting cocaine behind closed doors. An infant baby, toddler or older kid. Something about an infant baby. Y'all better be careful. Do not have these drugs around your kids. Okay? Very superficial, fake, materialistic, irrational. These people, what did I say? Destroying evidence. So they're taking your letters and they're destroying your letters in water. I said this. There's somebody in your neighborhood is getting your mail, getting your letters. Said her son is bisexual. I told you I was picking up zesty energy. You were minding your own business, collective, tending to your garden. They have always been jealous of you. The ancestors are on guard, protecting you 24/7, your home and your property. An ex is in jail, finally. Somebody was heartless. That's the name of the song, Heartless. And it's called In the Air by Money Yo. I mean, Moneybag Yo. That's what it's called. And he in the song, he's talking about, I never had anything, you know, so I'm sorry, you know, yep, In the Air. I ain't got to play it, but y'all can play it. I like that song because he's talking about his struggles. You know, he's talking about how even before he came into this fame, he was in his eyes, he was already a made man. That's why I say I listen to the words of what people be saying in their music. Something about a crooked judge. For some of you, I told you, a crooked lawyer. Even the jury duty is corrupt. And all of these people are playing a role in dictating somebody else's. This is why I don't agree with the judicial system. And the reason why I don't agree with the judicial system, I do not agree that a judge, lawyers, and people who are corrupt, people who do not live their life following the 10 Commandments, why do y'all get to judge the fate of somebody else that also broke laws? Y'all are sinners too. That's why the God says, he without sin cast the first stone. These judges are not without sin. I literally had downloads. God showed this to me. Politicians having sex. Yes. Politicians, men and women, that are supposed to be upholding the law. Your lawyers, your judges, your doctors, your mayors, your councilmen. These people are married and they all swinging and fucking each other behind closed doors. God showed it to me how the whole fucking judicial system is corrupt. And the people that sit back and they know this shit is going on and they don't stand up and fight it. And the reason why they don't stand up and fight it is because they low down and dirty too. Everybody. I seen this shit. God showed me how they meet up at fancy houses, these big ass mansions and shit. And how they all, even the wives be in on this shit too. The wives and the husbands. They be swinging, having sex with other people. I saw this in a download. God showed it to me how dirty, how corrupt these people are. And this is for everybody. And if you just don't believe, then that's your choice. There's a Scorpio, light-skinned male involved in this shit somehow. Traveling overseas to do this work. What did I say? I seen it. Man, God showed it to me. I thought I was tripping. But no. This was God pouring out to me the whole entire time. I thought I was tripping. The enemy is an Aquarius. Something about a bouncer, security at clubs. All of these people corrupt. And they supposed to be upholding the law. That's why that's why God said you have to surrender this to me, because the world you live in is a fucking illusion. Your fucking police officers are corrupt. Your mayors, your councilmen, the Senate, the UN, your presidents, every fucking body is corrupt. So how are you going to get justice when you are going up against? This is what Tupac was saying in his music, how corrupt the system is. And they murdered him. They had him murdered. I'm not going to talk about that. Y'all going to find out. Y'all gonna find out real soon. The veil is being uplifted, guys. It says, in turmoil because of the pain they caused you. Don't think they did anything wrong. You walked away from these people, collective, and now you entering celebrity status. Yacht. When I pull this boat, yacht, big boats, it's kind of like this is God saying that ships are coming in for you. Your wishes are being met. Because they tried to steal or they stole from you. There's somebody named Steve involved in this. Also somebody named Eve. Their name could be Stevie. You could be dealing with an Evelyn, Erica, Eric, Elise, Alyssa, Latoya, Letoya, Toya, somebody named Gary, Greg, Gray, somebody named James, Jamie, Demetrius, Jimmy, Jim. And this is a white person. Somebody named Gary is very determined. January 15th, 1980. Somebody has a stage name, nickname called Beauty. And there's somebody named Jamar. I'm also picking up Jarmel. I'm picking up Darnell, Jerome, Jeremy. Somebody named Jesus. Guys, with that being said, y'all have a fabulous day. Bye.